Let's dive into the specifics. One of the foremost expenses you'll be facing in Kuala Lumpur is the cost of accommodation. For long-term stays of a year or more, singles are likely to pay an average of 1,500 to 2,500 ringgit per month, which is a comfortable but modest sum. For couples, this might increase to 2,500 to 3,500 ringgit monthly, which might make their pockets feel a bit lighter. A family of four, meanwhile, can expect a budget somewhere in the region of 3,500 to 5,000 MYR per month. Short stays can vary quite a bit, with prices fluctuating based on both the time of year and the current demand. Bear in mind the location of the property and the type of accommodation you choose will greatly influence these costs, so choose wisely. Next up is the delightful aspect of living: food. In Kuala Lumpur, your food and drink expenses can vary greatly. Buying groceries and cooking at home is incredibly budget-friendly, where you can expect to spend roughly 800 to 1,200 ringgit a month. If you're a fan of street food, you're in too, as it's both delicious and affordable, with an average meal costing about 8 to 16 ringgit. Dining in restaurants will cost more, usually around 60 to 80 ringgit per meal, but it's still reasonable compared to other cities. As for alcohol, it's a bit pricey due to high taxes, with a beer costing you around 20 and a bottle of mid-range around 80 ringgit. Whether you're a foodie or a home cook, Kuala Lumpur offers a variety of options fitting every budget. Let's shift gears and discuss the financial aspect of transportation in Kuala Lumpur. Owning a vehicle here can be quite a commitment, with costs such as insurance, maintenance, and parking factoring in. On average, the cost of owning a car can range from 500 to 3,000 ringgit per month depending on the type of car and usage. Alternatively, ride-hailing services like Uber or Grab offer a more economical choice. The average cost of an Uber or Grab ride in Kuala Lumpur ranges from 8 to 20 ringgit depending on distance and time of travel. For singles, these services can be a budget-friendly option. Couples may find a balance between both, while families might consider owning a car for convenience. Exploring Kuala Lumpur is easy and economical thanks to its efficient public transportation. The average cost of public transportation, including trains and buses, is around Rm 150 to 200 ringgit per month. Thus, whatever your lifestyle or budget, Kuala Lumpur has transportation options to suit you. Now, let's delve into the average costs of utilities and unexpected expenditures in Kuala Lumpur. Water and electricity are cost-effective, with the typical individual paying about 20 to 30 ringgit for water and 80 to 100 ringgit for electricity every month. The price of clothing can fluctuate significantly based on personal style and shopping preferences. However, you should anticipate spending an average of a few hundred ringgit. Moreover, it's critical not to overlook those unpredictable expenses that seem to crop up out of nowhere. In your financial planning, make sure to consider these costs. Living in any city necessitates attention to health, safety, and education, and Kuala Lumpur is no exception. Let's talk numbers now. Health and travel insurance are essential, and you should anticipate paying an average of around 300 ringgit per month. This premium ensures that you're adequately insured for any unforeseen health emergencies or travel mishaps. For families with children, the educational expenses are another significant financial consideration. International schools in Kuala Lumpur, while providing world-class education, come with substantial price tag. The average cost runs around 20,000 ringgit per year per child. Visa costs are another factor to be considered. Depending on the length of your stay and the type of visa you require, costs can range from 60 to 100 ringgit. So it's evident that living in Kuala Lumpur comes with certain expenses. However, remember that these are not just costs but investments in your health, your safety, and your children's future. Though these costs may appear high, they're investments in your overall well-being and future. Now that we've covered the general costs, let's delve into the average living costs in popular expatriate neighborhoods like Bangsar and Mont Kiara. Living in Bangsar can cost you around 2,500 to 4,000 ringgit per month for an apartment, while in Mont Kiara, a similar apartment might set you back 3,000 ringgit. These areas are top picks for expatriates due to their vibrant atmosphere and accessibility to international schools. If you're looking for a more local, consider staying in Petaling Jaya. The best time to stay in Kuala Lumpur? Anytime. The city is alive all year round with a tropical climate, but do note that the monsoon season from November to March can bring heavy rainfall. Now, let's talk about scams. Be wary of friendly strangers offering discounted tours or goods, and always double-check taxi fares before hopping in. If a deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Another common scam involves pickpocketing and snatch theft, especially in crowded areas. always keep an eye on your belongings. With these and insights on living costs, you'll be well equipped to navigate life in Kuala Lumpur. Lastly, let's evaluate Kuala Lumpur as a destination for digital nomads in 2024. Kuala Lumpur certainly hits the mark when it comes to the cost of living. On average, a digital nomad can expect to spend around 6,000 ringgit per month, making it affordable, especially when compared to other major cities around the globe. Internet speed? It's fast, making it ideal for remote working. The city is also generally safe, boasting a low crime and a high standard of healthcare. It's a place where you can work in peace while also having access to quality medical services if needed. When it comes to quality of life, Kuala Lumpur is a vibrant city, brimming with culture and offering a plethora of entertainment options. From food markets to music festivals, there's always something to do. In terms of digital nomad ratings, Kuala Lumpur receives high marks across the board. It's a city that caters to the needs of the modern mobile professional. Considering the overall cost and benefits, Kuala Lumpur continues to be a desirable destination for digital nomads, offering a blend of affordable living and vibrant culture.